Appiquern. Appiquern. Nokkomo. Tara. He's coming.
So what's the deal?
Well, what do you mean?
Well, you know, the choice. Personal commitment versus, Avalon, the Abyss Institute, professional. Research, exploration,
Avalon, this is Coast Guard Helicopter 6562. We are approximately 10 miles out. Our ETA is 6 minutes. Coast Guard 6562, understood.
It's sort of a leap of faith. What do the facts tell you? That's what we're after.
Yes.
You have to explore the facts because the facts give you the truth. What do the facts tell you? That's the point. So divinity lies in
the truth. I know. I've heard this one before. Here, move that over for me.
You're bossy.
I know.
You boss Pete this way, right?
It's an annoying habit of hers.
What are you doing here? Don't you have anything better to do than eavesdrop?
Just checking in. Standard procedure.
You actually date this guy?
I did have a head injury as a child.
Hey! I heard that.
Go on. Go away.
Yeah, get back to work.
Coast Guard 6562, this is Avalon. The land is clear. Winds are out of the northwest, 10 miles an hour. You are cleared to land. Pete, is Dr. Olin there?
He and the listener are still working.
Tell him he's wanted back at the Institute right away. It's the Navy.
Roger. John, the Navy wants you back ASAP.
Hey, Alyssa, pack up. We're going up.
Okay.
Tell him we're on our way.
Abyss, this is Pete. John's on his way.
Hey, John. Hi, guys.
Anna?
We have a problem. I'm here with Norris. Moses is at bat.
Pack up.
What's this Moses stuff?
Something caused an environmental disaster in the water. It must be big.
Officer of the deck, my compass is swinging. Having trouble holding ordered course. Bathometer not tracking the bottom. Con maneuvering, fluctuating frequencies on the AC buses.
Sonar, Captain. Can you tell me anything?
Sonar's malfunctioning. Lots of ghost echoes.
Sound the collision alarm.
Sound the collision alarm. Chief for the watch. Aye. 10 fathoms. Brace for impact. Blow all main ballast. Blowing all main ballast. Aye. 1,900 feet. 1,800 feet. We're rising. 1,700
All
feet.
secure. What was that? I don't know. Take us topside now.
That was from the Tallahassee.
She was on maneuvers in the Gulf of Mexico. Now, what you just heard happened after she entered the blue hole and descended past 1,700 feet. Go ahead. Now, this is Islas de los Perros at 16:20 Pacific time yesterday. And this is Islas de los Perros at 17:50, just after it blew up. And this at 19:20.
Moses.
Now, preliminary reports from NOAA say this is an algal bloom, a harmful algal bloom, an HAB. Although harmful is a vast understatement, there was a substantial fish kill around the edge of the tide. There's some samples on the way here for Dr. Nygaard to examine.
Then what about geologic survey? Any sign of seaquake or volcanic activity?
Or no tsunami warning center?
None.
It's a natural event. The island grew up over limestone cavern and then the roof collapsed.
That was our initial thought.
And?
There were a dozen people on the island when it went up.
They were praying, and they had been for 3 days. They were trying to prevent the return of Happakern. Apparently, he's a Mayan god that's been pretty pissed at mankind for as long as anyone can remember.
Commander Alden?
Just a headache. Probably too much sun. Sir, if I could, enhance this.
Lower right. And all the way in. There. Hammerheads. Schooling around the blue hole.
Something's driving them into a frenzy.
Exactly. Either there are a lot more bodies in the water than you're aware of, or something's hyperstimulating their nervous systems. It could be scent, electrical, magnetic fields. Something's wrong.
Was something hit an attack sub and left them blind?
And at 2,000 feet, the sub hit an obstruction that wasn't on the chart, so there is something down there. Something that can blow up an island, disable a sub, and cause a major black tide in a matter of hours. And you're here, John, because your sub can go deeper than any of ours.
What's our time frame?
If the black tide continues at its current rate, it'll hit Texas in 72 hours, Florida in 96. So this goes way beyond environmental disaster.
Moses is at bat.
Whatever camera equipment you need, make a list and double it.
Got it.
Call Lieutenant Commander Chase. She's the best EMO on the coast. I want her on board and up to speed.
I'm on it.
Nygaard's setting up a lab, and Noah's dispatching a research ship to MacArthur with HAB experts to join in. As soon as there's a report, I want to see it.
Yes, sir.
I want to be in the air in an hour.
But the octopus, he likes to flow across the bottom of the ocean. He's searching, touching, but never stopping. Until he finds something that he wants to investigate, yes?
Billy!
Yeah?
Pack up. We got a job to do.
Great. I just got one more piece of equipment to check out, and I'll be ready to go, you know?
Billy?
Yeah?
Hi, Dr. Alden.
Pack up.
Okay, I'm gonna do that now. I'm just gonna...
Next time, get a room, buddy.
Oh, that's good. That's good. You learned that at college, huh? Yeah?
Just a word from the wise.
That's easy for you to say. You have a list, man. I got nobody. I'm just a poor, struggling free agent, you know? I'm just...
I'll say.
Come on, something blew up an island. We gotta go check it out.
An island. Pete. Pete. Come on, Pete. Look at me. You got a hunch, right?
All I know is they got a helo waiting to take us to the airport. So get your button gear. Let's go.
Okay.
Commander Alden. Commander Stein. Your experience is needed. You got it. Maybe not your renegade attitude. You may get that, too. Any change in the situation? The hammerheads are gone.
Gone?
We haven't seen them since.
Probably got bored. Got called to a hole in the middle of the sea. Saw the black tie, said not for me. We hang around long and start looking silly. So the hammerheads jammed, according to Billy. Domino, at your service.
Lieutenant Commander Chase, Mr. Domino.
Ooh, that must have hurt.
Billy.
Yeah, I know. I'm going.
He's different. He's the best ROV flyer in the business. Stephanie, thanks for joining us.
No problem, John. I'm here to help.
Commander Alden, this is Carolina Marquez. I've asked her to help fill you in. She's already spoken with Noah, and she's consulted with Lieutenant Commander Chase. She's unofficial deputy mayor of Cabo San Pedro.
Which basically means I have a big mouth, and I'm not afraid to open it.
Pleasure. Miss Marquez's grandfather was on that island. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Shall we?
Ms. Marquez, did your grandfather believe in Happycock?
Yes, but he believed in many things. He was Catholic, too. He was very devout. There are many things to believe in, don't you think?
But not when it comes to an island disappearing.
Is that what you think?
I'm not paid to do the thinking here.
Ms. Marquez, did you or anyone around here feel tremors before the island collapsed?
No.
Did you have any indication something unusual might be about to happen? Earth lights, changes in animal behavior.
Some tourists got drunk and danced naked in the streets last night, but that's pretty normal animal behavior around here. There are many things we can't explain.
Can if you study them enough.
How did your grandfather know to go to the island? I mean, did he go there regularly?
No, this was unusual. He went because he felt it. They all did.
I want us in the water and scanning in 30 minutes.
Aye, sir.
Billy?
You got it.
That's the most important piece of equipment we have.
It's fine. Okay.
What is it?
It's cool.
His espresso machine.
What is it really?
His espresso machine.
Kelly Cho, Coast Guard 6562, navigate south.
You got a good stand.
It looked great down there.
Good. Scorpio's ready. We'll brief and launch. Commander Chase, all set?
Yes, sir.
Good. Billy, we're inside the control van.
All right, Bob. I'm go.
Pete, ready? I'm ready. And away.
Right. Oh.
Billy.
Yup.
Double.
Sugar butt.
All right, let's get a line here. Kill the music. Let's run the checklist. Reserve batteries.
Oh. 100% and check.
Good. Video and B.
Already checked that.
Good. Are they recording?
You know, being a control freak is a very, very unhealthy thing.
So's being a wise ass.
What? I see. A&B recording.
Winch soup, power up the winch.
Lift and latch.
Now, give me stats on DP.
Soup, nav, stat DP, 5 min, max trip.
What are you looking for, Happikern?
There's something down there. It's like I can feel it pulling me.
You serious? What are you feeling?
A disturbance in the force.
Bang, zoom to the moon.
Promises, promises.
Well, have fun, hon, okay? And be safe.
Pete, this is John.
Read over.
Loud and clear.
All right. Let's get wet.
Attention on deck. Divers are in the water. Fly away. Which may have 50 feet.
Pilot, take control and dive the vehicle.
All right, the hydro speeder's ready. Let's rock and roll.
Okay, Pete, you're off and running.
Thanks, guys. See you in a bit.
Billy, dive the vehicle.
Feet.
So far, everything looks good. Billy, you're too close. Hey, watch that thing. Rat.
Billy.
Just testing the equipment. Sorry about that. Coming up on final visual checkout. Stabilization appears full and level.
30 feet. 50 feet. I'll read us our go.
Good.
All right, Pete. Party's over. Time to come and get a beer.
Pete, you're free to come up now.
Kelly 2 West, this is Pete. Can you hear this?
Pete, you read over.
Yeah, I read you. Can you guys hear this?
Pete, come on.
I hope you're getting a reading. It's amazing.
Pete, this is John. Stop fooling around.
The sound is getting clearer the deeper I go. It's beautiful.
Winch soup, stop the descent.
Holding at 100 feet.
Pete, come on up to the ship, now.
Pete, come on. This is Alyssa.
Do you have any readings?
The sound is pulling me down.
Nothing.
Pete, we're not reading anything.
125.
I can't stop.
Come on up to the ship. That's an order. Hey. You got the ROV.
I got it.
She went after him.
Man, I know she free dives, but geez, 150 feet?
Resume descent. He's on the speedster. She's never gonna catch him.
Winch, power up winch.
Pete, come in, Pete.
150. $175. Pete?
I can't believe this.
He's gone.
Pete, I'm giving you a direct order. Surface now.
Give me the widest angle you've got.
Pete, come in,
okay.
Pete. Come in, Pete. This is going after you. Get the hell up here.
Where's Alyssa?
I don't know.
Time.
She's been under over 3.5 minutes.
Camera 3.
Here she comes. Here she comes. She's gonna black out.
Son of a bitch! Bring her up! Bring her up!
I got it. I'll get her.
Auxiliary power on.
No. I got her.
DMO to the elevator, now!
I ain't going to.
Come on, Billy.
I got her.
Bring her up!
What happened? How long's she been out?
4+.
Got a pulse, barely. Alyssa, it's okay, you're fine. Breathe. You're okay. Breathe. Okay, breathe.
She's gonna be fine, sir. And Pete's an ex-Navy SEAL. He could have just serviced away from the ship. We think he could still be alive.
There's gonna be an investigation, John.
Fine, I understand, sir. But I still think we'll find Pete. Coast Guard's gonna search through the night, and the helos are back up at first light.
John, there may be a problem with that.
How's that?
The black tide could be worse than we thought. This is only preliminary, but in some of the dead fish, something seems to be eating into them. We don't know the mechanism, and until we do, we think you should evacuate.
I'm not evacuating.
Just hear her out.
I've already got one man missing, and the only way I'm gonna find out what makes this tide bloom is to get to the bottom of it. Literally, I can't do that if I'm not on site.
Commander, let Dr. Nygaard finish.
Our concern is contact with the tide, directly or through a secondary vector, such as wave action, that then atomizes the algae so it can be inhaled through water droplets or salt spray.
We're stationed upwind, and I'll take every precaution to ensure that there's no direct contact.
You're missing the point. These are only preliminary findings. This is a major environmental emergency. Who knows what we're going to find out in the next 6 hours or 12? We've never seen anything like this. You can't be prepared for something you can't conceive.
You make the call, John. Personally, I think you should back off.
I understand, but that's not an order, sir.
Well, it's your call.
We'll remain on site.
So the hammerhead's jammed, according to Billy. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm sorry. Just stay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was just thinking how unfair everything is, you know? You know what I mean? I mean, you think you're invincible. But you're not. You know you're not. But you don't think about it because nobody you know is dead. So it's not going to happen to you. But it always does. You know, I mean, I should have gone after him sooner. I should have waited so long. I should have gone. I didn't. You know, I just sat there like... I mean, save the world, lose a friend. That's a fair trade, huh?
No. No. But sometimes things aren't always fair. This is what I tell myself.
I'm such a complete wuss.
Look, you saved Alyssa. That counts for something.
Oh, that sounds like something old Pete would say. He was always an optimist. I'm sorry, I gotta go. I'm embarrassed.
Billy. I'm sorry.
Me too.
Hey.
Hey. You okay?
Uh-huh.
We're searching a 100-mile radius. We've got extra helos from the Coast Guard from the Southwest District. If you got disoriented, you could have gotten caught in the current and couldn't get back. We'll find him, Liz.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, get ready to rock. Black tide's in the current. Let's head towards Texas. 6 kilometers an hour.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some air. I'll be back in 50. Liz, don't ever do that again.
Okay. So how are you, Billy? Thanks for being there for me.
We're running a pretty tight ship, Don. You can't be running around like you were in Desert Storm. I need your support. Noted. Better a wound from a friend than a kiss from an enemy. What the hell are you talking about? You know you're on the edge, John. I just hope you don't fall off. How you handling it? I've lost men before. I know what you're going through if you need someone to talk to. How you doing? Bobolings. The hell are you talking about? Bobolings. They use the magnetic force of the Earth to navigate. They never migrate this far west. We haven't picked up any magnetic variations.
Keep checking.
Village West, this is Coast Guard 1703. We've got a visual ID on your diver. We're dropping smoke. Our helo is en route to recover him. He's okay, he's waving. Probably just needs a warm shower.
Oh, God, you scared us.
You thought you were shark bait, bro?
Pete, what the hell happened?
I don't know. I mean, it was weird. It was like I kept hearing snippets of things. It was like I was being drawn to something. Then I got caught up in this current. My vision got blurry, and that's about the time I lost contact with you guys, so I thought I'd better come up. But must have blacked out on the way because I got to the surface and the ship was gone. And I was way off course.
We're glad you're back.
Yeah. Thank God.
What?
It's weird. Your eyes look green in this light.
That's because they are green.
Your eyes are blue. I gave you this necklace to match them.
No, you gave me this necklace because it's my birthstone.
That's our cue. Later.
Yeah,
Billy.
they're not even married. You know, this bodes real well for you two. Good job, Steph. Way to come back.
Yeah, lock the door on your way out, all right?
It's my birthstone.
It's your eyes.
It really scared me, you know. I thought I'd lost you.
You didn't notice me, baby. Come here. I'm right here.
Don't you ever do something like that again.
I won't. Okay? What?
Nothing. I'm just really glad that you're back.
Me too.
Yeah.
John? Commander Stein would like to see you right away.
Before authorities were summoned by a frantic call from the Grand Yucatan Beach Resort at approximately 4:45 this afternoon. By the time they arrived, over 237 guests and workers had succumbed. Members of an afternoon scuba dive session reported that everything was fine at 4:15 when they went into the water. When they emerged slightly over half an hour later, this is the exclusive footage they shot.
Oh my God.
Several of them mentioned a slight smell of rotten eggs in the air, but saw no signs of anything else. For Paramount News Network, this is Randy Morse.
Captain Norris, I understand the severity of the situation. I just saw the evacuation notice. That is correct, sir. Yes, I did not anticipate this happening. Yes, I understand. Billy, I want my link to know what.
Satellites on the fritz. I'm working on it, boss.
Yes, the rotten egg smell. It sounds like hydrogen sulfide. It would have killed them that quickly. Yeah, well, initially we thought it might have been an oil well or a rig drilling into a pocket of sour gas. It could have had that result, but there are no oil wells and no drilling platforms within 100 miles of the Grand Yucatan. Yes, sir. Yes, we're pursuing the black tide right now. That's our best cause. But the current brought the tide to within half a mile of shore. I estimate if it had been 2 to 2.5 miles, it would have dissipated long before. No, sir, that's not a guarantee. That's just our best guess estimate of what we've got so far.
Nigger.
Yes, sir, I strongly believe it is imperative that we remain on site. Yes, sir. I will take full responsibility. Yes, sir.
Okay, here's what we've got so far. We've isolated a symbiotic bacterium living within the algae. They feed off each other. See this whitish blue-green portion? In Thiomargarita, that would only be tiny spots where it stores hydrogen sulfide for food. But here, it's all over, like it's storing it, or making it. It's like a little hydrogen sulfide factory. It's more poisonous than cyanide, and we don't know why it's being released. Normally, it remains contained. That's why you should evacuate.
We're not leaving, Hannah. I just told Captain Norris that.
Pride is a terrible thing, John.
It's not pride, Hannah. It's duty.
Thanks for telling us so soon.
Everyone's working as hard as they can.
Tell that to the Grand Yucatan.
I suggest you take care of your own area of responsibility. Where do we stand on the refit?
Half of what we need can't be got. The other half we're scrounging.
Right, then I want you to get everything you can from the area. Everything. Billy, Alyssa, I want you to go ashore at first light and find out if anybody else smelled hydrogen sulfide.
No one's reported anything.
No one we've talked to. Widen the search.
Yeah, John can be a little intense.
Yeah, he's in full AHAB mode right now. All he needs is a peg leg.
They all died, man, didn't they?
Except for Ishmael.
And I suppose that's you?
Of course.
Miss Mead, I think I've got something you should see.
How deep did you say it was?
It's not far. My grandfather took me there when I was only a little girl. Look, it's the only way to see this thing.
You've got to see this. These cave paintings show Happicurn under the island.
What else?
I don't know. Maybe they say something. Just give me Billy and the scallop for half an hour.
No, there's no time. Our job is to go down and find out what's causing the black tide. Everything else has to wait.
Just 30 minutes.
30 minutes, that's it.
Yes. Okay, tilt down.
Zooming in.
Go a little bit down to your right.
Okay, going to my right.
That's good. Keep going. Okay, surface. Now go up to your left. See it?
Check him out. What's up, Happicurn, my brother man?
It's cool, huh?
All in the scallop expedition. That's 30 minutes back to the ship.
Yeah, okay, John, we're on our way. All right, Billy, send a copy of this videotape to the Institute and anyone else you can think of, all right?
There it is. Kelly Chweston's Coast Guard 6562. We located a sailboat on the edge of the black tide. We see people. It looks like we've got more victims. They must have sailed right into this stuff and didn't know it.
I'm Catherine Harrison. Though I prefer to be called Kay. No AY, just Kay. I'd like to see the Kay paintings as soon as possible. I think there's more there than you have on your video. And maybe the rest was never written, or maybe your video just couldn't pick it up, but that's what I came to see. Now I'm gonna need a boat, a couple of support people. I brought some high-def equipment, and it's
Miss
here
Harrison. Who are you?
That would be Dr. Harrison, if you insist on being stiff. Though it only slows things down, don't you think?
Well, we want to slow things down, so let's try the fast version, Miss Kay. No way. Why? Get off my ship.
John. Well, I see you've ingratiated yourself with our new guest from Captain Norris.
Obviously, you didn't get my email. You should check yours more often.
I got mine.
You've got a problem, Commander Alden. I think the paintings can help. They allude to a recurring disaster. Repetition means patterns. Patterns mean clues. Clues lead to analysis. Analysis lead to facts. And facts lead to solutions to problems.
Commander Alden, I'm going to leave you to your distinguished guest.
Commander Chase, would you be so kind as to help our distinguished guest away in a boat?
My pleasure, sir. Miss Harrison?
It's been a pleasure meeting you.
Yes?
feet.
Feeling a slight temperature rise.
Stay sharp, everyone. This is where the sub got hit.
Approaching 1700.
Temperature's still rising.
1700.
Maintain descent.
Maintaining descent. Got something.
Move closer. Wow, man.
Oh my God.
(700°F).
Closer.
Okay.
LA lights.
They're glowing.
It's getting much hotter.
It doesn't make sense. It's
Just use colonies of bacteria.
yeah, but they're glowing.
Getting a strong magnetic variation, 840 Fahrenheit.
Watch the probe.
Uh-oh. Okay, you know what? That is not supposed to be there.
Slow down.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Billy, I said slow down.
I'm already backing way off.
Reverse thrusters.
Okay.
Windshield, stop the winch.
Commander, initiate recovery.
My compass is going crazy over here.
We're getting turbulence.
Windsuit, initiate recovery.
Hold on, John. I got it. Come on.
Registering a large mass, heavy iron and nickel. It's going off the scale.
John, you all right?
Yes. Windsuit, I said roll!
I'm rolling, sir.
Something's pulling it down. I can't keep it up. We're losing video. Come on.
Hold on.
5.2 knots.
Sonar reading 4,800 feet.
Can't hold the nose up.
It's off the chart, John.
Here we go. Here we go. I lost it. Maybe something bit it, like a 6-gill shark. They live down there.
Nothing bites like that.
Or it caught on a rock.
Then where are the abrasions?
The ROV is gone.
Which is exactly why it's so imperative that we get the DSRV ready to go as soon as possible.
We should have sent it down there first.
It wasn't ready, was it? What do you make of this?
Looks kind of like a thunderstorm inside of a cloud.
2,000 feet down.
Well, at 2,100 feet,
Billy?
light hits, and maybe...
What's with the sugar rush?
I always do it, man.
Since when do you always do that?
Listen up. I think we found a meteorite. And not just any meteorite. You remember Alvarez? He won the Nobel Peace Prize. He had a theory now commonly accepted that 65 million years ago...
A meteorite, about 10 kilometers, hit the Earth just at the tip of the Yucatan.
And that's right where we are.
created a crater 120 miles across and over a mile deep, and there are very few traces left of it today.
And it's even got a name. Chicxulub.
Thank you.
Wow, manners. Very nice.
As I was saying, the dust cloud from the impact created a nuclear winter. Killed the dinosaurs and all the food they ate.
So do you think we found it?
Heavy nickel and iron, that would explain the compass going crazy. What about the black tide?
From the ecosystem in the cavern under the island. Or, theory two, new bacteria from the trench and or the smokers. Altering the local algae into a new genus that's poisonous.
Plenty of bacteria around smokers already contain sulfides, but this one is just bigger and stronger.
Then that's what these lines are here. They're not waves. It's just a black tide. And these here, these are dead people.
Oh, great. Well, that's 2 for 2. It'd be nice if we could figure out what's going to happen next so we can stop it before it wipes us out in 3. What does the rest of this mean?
I don't know. But it's very powerful, I know that.
Powerful?
When I was down there, I felt something. A sense of what this is.
You sense something.
When I was in India, I came across this holy man who, just by running his hands near your body, not even touching it, could sense if you had cancer or something else. It was amazing. I mean, this man could sense it. So it is possible to sense things that are unseen but still there. Now, in Mayan mythology, Happakern is a god who is angry at mankind. Now, when the Mayans first met Happakern, they attacked him, mistaking him for the enemy. And every time he returned, they made the same mistake. So he retreated under the island. And every 5,000 years, Happakern wakes up to check on mankind to see how we're progressing.
And how exactly does he do that?
He talks to us. Through people who can hear him. Every religion has them. Shamans, priests, necromancers, those in touch with the other world. Those who can hear what others can't, or what others refuse to hear.
Why would they refuse to hear?
Because they're afraid of the truth.
Oh, yeah.
And how would someone know when they're talking to them?
Well, it could come to them in dreams, or they could hear it in the wind, or they could feel themselves resisting, like headaches.
Headaches come from stress.
Well, Commander Alden, aren't
Headache's a part of your body talking to you? A part you ignore? Same thing with Happocurn.
The Mayan god did not cause this black tide.
No, that would just be too hard for you to believe, wouldn't it?
Pete, you stick with the DSRV. You're in charge. You make it happen. I want that sub ready.
Yes, sir.
I need a bacteria sample of depth if I'm going to understand its original habitat and beat it.
Yes, sir.
What if you can't beat it? What if it is some unexplainable act of God?
It's a bacteria. It affects humans. We understand humans so we can understand bacteria, which means we can understand what makes that bacteria, and that's a fact. And facts lead to answers, and answers lead to solutions to problems. Right?
Yeah. Did you guys align the laser gyroscope? We gotta have it warming up here pretty soon.
Pete, one more thing. Sonar on the Tallahassee reported ghost images. I want to boost our range so we can get a clear picture before we get lost in this thing.
I know, you already told me, remember?
No, I didn't. What's your best estimate?
18, 20 hours.
Sooner.
Look, whatever's down there almost sank the Tallahassee. We're moving as fast as we can, but we're putting this together with gun wrappers.
Shoot faster.
Hey, John. Check it out. This is 15 miles south of us.
Spinning the wrong way.
What, the water spout?
Yeah, north of the equator, they spin counterclockwise. That's not. Take it to Captain Stein.
You got it.
Let me guess. You have a sense of what's causing these things.
The only thing I sense is your contempt for things you can't scientifically document. I'll let you know as soon as I have anything.
John?
John here.
No luck yet on the trigger mechanism. We've tried to measure its growth rate, but it fluctuates wildly, slow then fast, no discernible pattern.
Did it stop growing?
No. I'll let you know when we know more.
John, what are you going to do about the algal bloom?
Get ready to plug your ears. Napalm. It's almost beautiful, isn't it?
If you like destruction.
Salvation.
Salvation? You think this is salvation? Salvation comes in the translation of the cave paintings. Salvation hasn't happened yet. The first part is a prayer circle. It's very common. Summoning the gods, placating the gods, sending them spiritual emails. You get the picture?
Of course.
The second part are the black lines, which represent the black tide. And the third part, the little red and black figures, that's where the demons appear.
This idea of yours didn't work. It's growing.
Anna, you should have told me this would happen. You should have told me that the use of napalm would stimulate its growth.
Don't yell at me. There are thousands of tests we could have done. We just did other tests first.
All right, so where are we now?
I've got information on some of the dead fish we found around the tide. Some of them are deep water fish, but they were not killed by hydrogen sulfide. They suffocated.
The way a sudden plankton growth can take the oxygen out of the water.
It's a catastrophic toxin.
This thing is a Pandora's box of disasters. John, it's in the shipping lanes now.
Some ship is going to take on water for ballast or have the stuff stick to its hull, and it'll transport it halfway around the world, spreading it as it goes.
And sooner or later, it will kill the oceans and we'll all be dead.
So what was it like down there?
What?
What was it like?
It was scary at first. And then, peaceful. You know? I felt like something was calling me down. You?
I don't think I can go deep again.
And don't.
Want some more coffee?
Yeah.
I got it. Oh,
It's my fault.
are you all right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm a klutz.
Do you want a double?
No, thank you. What?
What happened to your tattoo?
What tattoo?
Right here.
I don't have a tattoo. It must be the other boyfriend.
Pete, you had a tattoo right there. You got it in Baja last year and it was a shark.
Alyssa, what are you talking about?
You had a tattoo right here.
Alyssa!
Here, put your finger here. There you go.
This is crazy.
Yeah, but Pete, you had a tattoo.
We've all seen it. And maybe you got a hit in the head while you were down, you just don't remember. But something happened.
How did something remove my tattoo?
Some kind of cellular regeneration or replacement, which means accelerated apoptosis.
Which may be caused by some new strain of bacteria. We'll see.
And what if there is no bacteria there?
Coast Guard 6562, understand, roger, off.
He's coming into Texas, boss. No, he's recommending evacuation.
You guys want some coffee?
Please. Yeah, man, let's go. See that? There you go. See, I knew you had it too.
Thanks.
Thanks, man. Hey, Pete.
Yeah?
What were you doing at the espresso machine like that, bro?
I was wondering what happened to the dent in the front right corner. I dropped it when we... I mean, you know, it got dropped when we were at the barbecue at the Institute.
What are you talking about?
You know, last year. Good food, umbrella drinks, we were all there. Got the pictures in my room.
Those pictures were taken in the Cook Islands. We were celebrating our first anniversary, remember?
Pete, I got the results from your blood test. It says there's no foreign bacteria in your system, but it says your blood type has changed. It says it's now A positive.
Changed. My blood type's always been A positive.
A negative. I'm sure it's just a mistake. I'll go ahead and I'll do a retest.
Am I interrupting?
Yes.
I finished the cave story.
Is this going to take long? We're in the middle of something.
No, it's not going to be long, but I think all of you will be interested in what I have to say. Primitive people usually use the concept of gods and demons to personify natural forces over which we have no control. But in this case, the demons in these cave paintings are not metaphorical, they are actual people. People identical to the ones in this world. They've just crossed over to the other side. Now, each demon is from a separate world, parallel yet intersecting ours. The meteorite Happikern brings them here to this island.
I don't have time for this conjecture.
Just think about it, okay? This meteorite is not just rock and ice. It's a gateway to other worlds. Once every 5,000 years, these parallel worlds fall into alignment, allowing a transfer between them. Kind of like planets lining up to cause an eclipse. Now, maybe it's a brown dwarf star or a black hole, but its intense magnetic field opens the doorway to other worlds.
So now you're an astrophysicist.
My ex-husband was, and he was considerably brighter than you. Now, you said yourself that when the rocks fell down ahead of the ROV, they seemed to flash before they disappeared. Am I right? That could be when they hit the event horizon around the black hole.
A black hole would have consumed the Earth and all of us with it.
But we don't know everything about this universe. What if its weight is distributed among 1,000 parallel Earths?
You really believe this stuff?
Pete, tell me something. Does this all sound a little familiar to you, like you've heard it before? Do things seem a little out of place, familiar, yet not so familiar? Because there's a key to all this, and I think you have the answers. You're not from here, Pete. You're a visitor.
You were so full of shit.
A visitor? We got a sub to launch in like 20 minutes.
But things are different, aren't they, Pete? Like the tattoo.
The fact that your blood changed overnight, bro? I mean, come on.
My blood did not change overnight, bro. There's been a mistake, and you're all gonna see that.
In your world, what do the cave paintings
Leave
say?
him alone.
In my world? What am I, the demon?
Hey!
Stay away from me!
Pete, we'll work this all out.
Tell me about the cave painting.
I told you to leave him alone.
There is more to the cave painting. I've seen it.
Ah, Pete.
I have! Don't tell me I haven't! You told me about the sonar before, I remember! And Billy, you never put sugar in your espresso, and you hate rap music. I've never had a tattoo, and baby, your eyes have always been blue. At the end of the cave painting, it says we're waiting for the key.
The key?
In the last sequence, mankind gets the key.
To what?
You know! You all know, we've already seen it. What's wrong with you people? We were there!
John, I'm moving this ship, and I'm moving it now.
Frank, we're not moving.
Look, the wind has shifted, the black tide is moving towards us. I'm not jeopardizing my crew.
We can't leave. I've got to find out what's happening on the bottom.
Look, I don't have this bonsai thing you have about going
The
after.
water level has dropped. We're sitting in a shallow depression like the dimple on a golf ball. The ocean is being sucked down.
Who, you Jules Verne? It's not possible.
The Hawaiian Islands, the water is higher than the rest of the ocean because of the island's gravitational pull. It is.
Spare me the dissertation. You are talking to me.
Things are changing here. I have to find out what's causing these phenomena to stop the black tide.
You're asking me to risk the lives of 35 people, and for what?
For the life of every man and woman in the Gulf and up the East Coast.
If another gas cloud comes.
I know. We'll go circle Z where you don EVAs and you take off. Give me 24 hours.
You got 10.
Go ahead and calibrate the QC. Kilohertz.
Dr. Harrison, have you seen Commander Alden? No, but I expect him any moment.
I'm here!
Commander Alden.
Yeah!
battery power. Propulsion check sat.
On battery power, propulsion, check sat.
The DSRV is ready for evolution.
Billy, now listen. Has anyone seen Pete?
No.
No, no.
All right, we now have 10 hours to complete this mission. That means I want hustle.
Yes, sir.
I'll be at the DSRV. You get Pete.
Pete's dive suit's gone.
I want a dive search now.
Commander Alden, let him go. He doesn't want to be stopped. He wants to go home.
Chase, I'm gonna need you in that control van.
Yes, sir.
Whoa, 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 the trench is closing. The trench is closing. Not completely. Right around the top, it narrows down to almost nothing. 10, 12 feet at the most.
Noted.
Whoa, man, it is still closing. Listen to me, please, listen to me. You are not gonna make it.
So what's he gonna do?
He's gonna push it too far.
Get the hard suit.
What?
Here you go, I made you a fresh pot. It's 2 sugars.
You just wanted to Kelly Chu West.
Oh, that's terrible.
How do you read, over?
Whoa, Kelly Chu West, HS1, loud and clear.
Kelly Chu West, what you got playing in there, Billy? Backstreet Boys?
Yeah, well, them's fighting words, Pilgrim.
Anytime, partner. Anytime.
Ooh, well, feel a little cocky now. He's got his pretty suit on.
RJ1 to Kelly Chu West. Lights on. HS1 now diving. Here we go.
Kelly Chu West, HS1. See anything interesting? Over.
HS1 to Kelly Chu West. Nothing but nothing, over.
How's that hard set treating you?
HS1 to Kelly. All systems working perfectly.
Approaching 150.
HS1 to Kelly Chu West. I found Pete. Dropping a marker. Send down a body recovery team.
Kelly Chu West, HS1. I roger that, you know.
Kelly, take good care of him.
Absolutely.
Recovery team is in the water. Coming up on 1,500 feet.
Kelly Chu West, I can see the smoke. They're beautiful.
Be careful, John, please.
Kelly Chu West, passing through the smokers.
Wind is increasing, but it's shifting away.
HS1 to Kelly Chu West, getting some magnetic variations in compass. We're approaching the trench. Depth, 1,700.
Kelly Chu West to HS1. We read your depth at 1,700. The wind is increasing, but it's shifting away. Over.
Kelly Chu West, good. Good about the wind. Continuing descent. Battery levels normal. Getting a current from the trench.
Kelly Chu West to HS1. Come in. Over.
Getting current. Trench.
Oh, man, not again, no. No!
Approaching 2,000 feet.
Kelly Chu West to HS1. Come in, please. Over.
No, John.
Kelly Chu West to HS1. John, come in.
Deactivate essential electricals. Divert. Longitudinal 2 thrust.
Thrusters in full reverse. Still accelerating. It's pulling me down.
2,200 feet.
How deep can you dive? Billy, how deep can you dive?
2,500 is crest depth. Crest depth is 2,500 feet. Crest depth is 2,500
West
feet.
to HS1. John, come in, please. Over. 2,300 feet.
Hey, we know what the depth is, okay?
Current's pulling me. Trying to stop.
I know what the depth is. I know it.
2,400
feet. 2,500
feet.
Where's Matt? Crash depth.
Coming up on 2,600. Yeah. Take care.
KLHUS, John? Just say something, please. KLHUS, HS1, John, you better say something, man. I'm not getting around anymore.
Recovery team is back.
KLHUS. I see something. It's amazing.
He's still going. He's still alive there. He's still alive.
Pete came back.
He just had impact.
KLHUS to HS1. Come in. John, come in!
I hate this job so much.
Come on, John! KLHUS to HS1. Come in, John. It's over. Not over!
Three 3,000 feet. 3,000 feet. I don't believe this. HS1 to KLHUS, can you hear me? HS1 to KLHUS, can you hear me? HS1 to KLHUS, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you. Hallucinating. I don't think so. Final synaptic discharge before death. You're not dying. We're at a nexus of worlds intersecting. I'm talking to myself. So real. It's wonderful.
been having headaches, have you? Double vision. My vision was out of sync. Maybe we were seeing glimpses into each other's worlds. Oh. Lucid dreaming. Bang to my head. Projecting. Was that a dream? You're a scientist. What do the facts tell you? Facts. What if you're wrong about dying? What are you left with then? How do you explain it? You can't, can you? Stop fighting it! No! Listen to me. No! Do you have a Pete? Yes. Does yours have a tattoo? No. Mine does. Does yours have a tattoo? Yes, on his shoulder, but... Well, the cave paintings say this happens every 5,000 years. This can't be natural, can it? Then who could do this? Who would do this? Ah, you were going to say God, weren't you? That's what I was thinking. You really believe it? I'm just in denial about dying. You keep fighting this! Yes. He's right, you know. Occam's razor, the simplest explanation is the most likely. There is no explanation for this. But we've got part of one. Apicurn. The meteorite. That doesn't explain anything. It's a start, though, don't you see? We've leaped beyond explanation. We're at experience. We've gone to the moon without having to build the rocket. We crossed the gap between theory and reality. We just don't know it. Accepted. You're talking about faith in the unknown or the unknowable. You're starting to blur. So are you. Our worlds are shifting out of alignment. Oh, no, wait. I'm dying. You're accepting the wrong thing, John. We're all real. We've just leaped beyond explanation. That's the key. That's the key.
LHOS to HS1. Come in. Over.
The trench is closing. The trench.
We're picking something up on sonar. LHOS to HS1. John, come in.
Billy? Billy!
John, you're back.
John? Oh my God! Oh my God, he's alive!
What are you doing?
HS1 to LHOS, returning to base.
I'm sorry. I miss him. I miss him.
Me too.
Hey. Well, check it out. The smoker's cut off when the trench closed, and the storm in the Gulf is breaking down the black tide. See right through here?
It's good news.
Yeah, a little bit.
If the algae and bacteria can't support each other in these conditions, that means it's over.
Yeah, it looks like Mother Nature saved our butts. This time.
It does look that way.
A little bit.
Billy.
Yeah?
We'll get you a new ROV.
Yeah? Thanks, John. I gotta go.
You got your answers?
Yeah. Some.
What do you do now?
Same as we've always done. We explore.
Wednesday at 4 here on Horror, we journey back to 1979 for a lo-fi high-camp portrayal of one of Marvel's most patriotic superheroes. What it lacks in production values, it may well make up for in charm. Don't miss Captain America. Coming up next, though, after some horror highlights, it's Highlander.